you can say that miserable. But that realized person, sthira buddhi, its intellect, his mind is so calm, so quiet, so steady. Any object, any incident cannot shake its mind's condition. Sthira buddhi. Another word Sri Krishna is using here, asammudha. Asammudha means he is very clear. Very clear. No doubt, doubtless mind. He knows that this is object, its reality is this is myself, and its reality is. So he knows everything. Asammudha, without any doubt. Brahmavid, and he is the knower of the Brahman, knower of the self. And finally, Brahmani sthita. Because I am happy, because I am identified with the mind. I am not happy because I am identified with the intellect or mind. Because happiness or unhappiness can touch our mind. They cannot go beyond the mind. Their limit is only mind. If you are above the mind, you are beyond the mind, you are unidentified the mind, then happiness and misery cannot reach to you. That person, Brahmani sthita, he is not with the mind, he is not with the body, he is not with the sense organs, he is not with the objects, he is beyond of them, he is established in the mind, in the self. Brahmani sthita. So, whatever condition may be there, he is unaffected. Now, next one. Number 23. Vayasparasheshu shaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sha brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshaya masunute. I repeat. Vayasparasheshu shaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sha brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshaya masunute. The translation is, he whose mind is detached from external contact and finds happiness in the self, he has his mind engaged in the contemplation of Brahman and he enjoys undecaying bliss. See the translation again. He whose mind is detached from external contact and mind find happiness in the self. He has his mind engaged in the contemplation of Brahman and he enjoys undecaying bliss. He is very philosophical. Here Lord Sri Krishna is giving very philosophical method of the knowledge, how knowledge takes place. So he is described here. So what happens? By sansprasya, when our sense contact with the objects, outer side objects, objects means what? Objects means sound, touch, color, taste, and smell. There are only 5 objects. Only 5 objects. Because we have only 5 sense organs. Because we have 5 sense organs, that is why in the entire world, there are only five types objects. One object is color. Color. So I can grasp, I can catch this object, wherever color is, where either shape is, I can catch. Here is sound, we can hear, touch, we can taste, smell. So only 5 types objects are in entire world. Sri Krishna says, Yehi sansprashaja bhoga. Through these 5 sense organs, from the 5 objects from the world, we take experiences. Every organ of the sense, whatever he takes from the world, immediately he gives to the mind. Suppose we hear something. We hear something from the ears. Immediately, the ears give it to the mind, and the mind interprets it. Mind interprets it according to its condition. Then mind can think this is good, this is bad. I love this sound, I don't like this sound. This decision is mind's. Yehi sansprasya bhoga. I like or I don't like. We have only 2 experiences from the world. See, the method of the knowledge. Entire world means 5 objects. And these 5 sense organs, all informations, they give to the mind. And mind have only 2 type experiences. That is, I like, I don't like. I am happy, I am miserable. The only thing is, dukkha yona evate. And very deep philosophy Sri Krishna is giving here. Whatever you take from the world, something may give you happiness in beginning, some may give after. Like, if you have a good friend, good person, the good person, they give you happiness in beginning. When they come, they become happy. But when they leave, he becomes unhappy. If a bad person comes to us, in beginning we are miserable, but when he goes back, he becomes happy. So entire world, entire object, entire condition, Sri Krishna is saying here, they give happiness and they give misery also. Absolutely, there is no misery, no happiness. But one thing is sure, dukkha yona, they are cause for misery. Ultimately, if you find, if you look them very, very closely, you will find that every experience end of the day will be cause for misery. Atyantavanta kaunteya, Sri Krishna, another word is saying here, they comes and goes. That is why natesu ramate buddha. The very meaningful word. Natesu ramate buddha. Buddha means the intelligent person. Buddha in Gita, in different places, the term like Buddha, Pandita, Yukta have been used. Their meanings are different. Sometimes, somewhere, it has another meaning. Another year, next verse, it may have another meaning. So, Buddha, Pandita, Yukta, Sannyasi, there are so many words. They are not same meaning. They have been used in different meanings. Sri Krishna says, Natesu ramte Buddha. The Buddha, the intelligent, na ramate. They do not appreciate. Actually, the word ramate, enjoy. Whatever conditions comes, whatever, because destiny is there. Raja Janak had destiny, he had kingdom. Dattatreya had destiny, he did not have anything. So Janak Raja was not entertaining the kingdom, and Dattatreya was not entertaining the forest. Natesu ramte Buddha. The intelligent person has no interest. Things happens, let them happen. Do not hate. Do not hate. Do not love. Just watch. Just watch, like you are sitting in the floor, roof, and things are happening in the road. You are watching. So in our minds, sometimes happiness we can come. The intelligent person says, yes, let them come. Another time, misery will come. Yes, let it come. Natesu ramate Buddha. Buddha does not entertain. Buddha means the Pandita, the liberated person, has above of them. Sorry. I took wrong verse first. Vahya sparasheshu shattatma vindati atmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam asunut. I repeat again this verse. Vahya sparasheshu shattatma vindati atmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam asunut. Actually, the verses are very similar. Very similar they are. See the translation number 21. He whose mind is detached from the external contact and finds happiness in the self, he has mind engaged in the contemplation of the Brahman and joy decline. Okay. Vahya sparasheshu shaktatma vindati atman yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam asnute. Let's understand this verse. Sri Krishna is saying here, Vahya sparasheshu asaktatma. Very similar verse. Is this one and next one? Very similar. Bahya means the outside. Outside, there are objects. And we becomes attached. When I taste something, when I get something from anywhere, I becomes attached. Attached means when I want repetition. I want this, I want this, I want this. Vayasparsheshu, the objective word always is giving some experience to us. It called Vayasparsh. In next verse, he will say Sansparsaja Bhoga. Very similar meaning. So, Vayasparsheshu asaktatma. We want repetition. Again and again and again. It is objective attachment. And because of that attachment, we become more and more miserable, more and more unhappy. The condition of the realized person is asaktatma. He does not have any attachment. Whatever condition comes, he is ready. He is ready to accept. So acceptance in his life becomes strength. Vayasparsheshu shaktatma vindati atman yat sukham. Now see the transformation in his life. We are searching happiness here and there. Commonly, it is happening, we are searching happiness in the house, in the property, in the family, in the money, in the post, in the power. We are searching for what happiness. Wherever we get some happiness, we want again and again and again. He becomes attached. Somewhere I read a quote. It was very beautiful. It is like this. He says, find out happiness in the self is difficult. But find out happiness in the object is impossible. So we are trying again and again, same method. And everyone is unsatisfied. Everyone. No matter which post you have, you want next post. You want next post. So everyone is unsatisfied with his condition. So that is why we are looking sometime here, sometime there, sometime there, sometime there. Everyone is unsatisfied. If someone is Samrat, king, he also wants more something. In the street, there is a beggar who also wants to get something. Actually, no difference between the baker and the king. Both are unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. In this condition, we should have another source of happiness. We have been trying since very beginning of the creation to find happiness. Same method, same process, same mind, sense organs, some objects. And we have been trying and trying. No one has succeeded. Everyone was unhappy, is unhappy. So, realized person, they said, they thought, we have to know another source of happiness. We have to try another source of happiness. Another source of happiness is Atman, self. Vindati Atman yat sukham. Sri Krishna is saying here, you can think now there are two ways for happiness for a moment. There are two ways of happiness. One way we are using. One way we have been using always, and that way is mind, sense organs, and objects. We have been using. Another way is there is no mind, no sense organs, no objects, just self. Vindati Atmani yat sukham. Atmani, in yourself. No need for my intellect, no need for sense organs, no need for any object. Nothing is required. You are enough. You are sufficient. Vindati Atmani Sukha. So another way which was hidden in the scriptures, the masters say, you have to know that way. Vindati Atmani yat Sukham. If someone can connect itself to the self, then the source of happiness can be seen in the self. Yat Sukham. Sa Brahma Yoga Yuktatma. Sri Krishna says that person, Brahma Yoga Yuktatma, it becomes united. It becomes united with the Brahman. Now we are united with the world. I am united with the house. I am united with the property. I am united with the friend. I am united with the enemy. But that person united with the self, Brahma Yoga Yuktatma, and that happiness, Sri Krishna is saying here, Sukham Akshayam Asnute. This Sukham, this happiness is Akshaya, never ending. Never ending. This happiness, its source is in the self. Self is never ending. Never ending. Actually, this type happiness we don't know. We do not have any experience about such happiness which is endless. No one knows. We know happiness. Sometimes happiness comes. We were waiting. Happiness came. And after some time, it gone. But this happiness, which is rooted in the self, Akshayam, it is always with you. Now, next one. Yehi sanspraja bhoga dukkha yone evate adyantavanta kaunteya natesu ramate buddha. We have already understood its definition and meaning. Now, verse number 23. Very beautiful. Shakno tihaiva yasodum prak sarira vimokshanat kam krodhodbhavam vegam sa yukta sa sukhi nara. I repeat. Shakno tihaiva yasodum prak sarira vimokshanat kam krodhodbhavam vegam sa yukta sa sukhi nara. See the translation. Since enjoyment that result from contact with objects are barely the source of sorrow. One who can withstand here itself before departing from the body the impulse arising from desire and anger, that man is a yogi, he is happy. See the translation again. He alone who is able to withstand in the very life before casting off this body. The urge of lust and anger is a yogi, and he alone is a happy man. You may have heard so many definitions of the happy man. Who is happy? Who is happy man? There are so many definitions. Who is happy? Someone may say the king is happy. King has everything. Another one can say the healthy person is happy. Artist is happy. Your view. You can give any definition. In Mahabharata, there is a dialogue between Yudhishthir and Yaksh. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. There is a question and answer. Yaksh is a type gods. He asked Yudhishthir, what is the definition of happy man? Who is happy? According to Yudhishthir, he said, the person who is living in his house, it means he is not in traveling, and he can eat whatever he wants. Another definition, he says, the person who has not any debts, that's a happy person. So there are so many definitions of the happy person. And you think, really they are happy? Are they happy? Some points, they may be happy, but another way, they are so miserable. Are they happy? Sri Krishna is giving a definition of happy person. He says, Sa Sukhi Nara. See the very, very high level definition of the happy person. And really, this person is a really happy person. No one can make miserable. Who is the happy person? Sa Sukhi Nara. See the definition according to Sri Krishna of happy person. See the definition of happiest person according to Gita. Who is the happy person? Very beautifully, here Sri Krishna is saying, Shaknu tihai vyasodon prak sarira vimokshana. There are so many concepts. There are so many sects, so many philosophies, so many doctrine, scriptures. They have their own view. Some religion will say you would be happy in the heaven. No matter what you are doing right now. But if you do that work, you will go to heaven. You would enjoy heavenly experiences. Heaven is in the upper. So there are so many philosophies about heaven. So many people are waiting. They are waiting for die. Actually, they are not waiting for die. They are waiting for to go heaven. They are so miserable. body is not good. They don't have money. They don't have family support. They don't have anything. They are so miserable condition. So that is why they are waiting for heaven. Because they have an idea. If you would go to heaven, there is everything. Nothing like. In this world, I don't have anything. No family, no property, no body, nothing I have. So I want to go heaven. They are waiting. Sri Krishna is not accepting that concept. Yes, they may be ready. Krishna is also agree with this philosophy. After having done this work, you may go heaven. He is not denying. But ultimately, he is saying here, this philosophy is not sufficient. Do not wait for heaven. Do not wait for die. Make your heaven here. Wherever you are, heaven is follow to you. You create your heaven. Do not go anywhere. Heaven will follow you. In scriptures, there are stories. In heaven, there is fighting, there is hatred, there is jealousy, there is anger. Everything is there. If you will go to heaven, you would be so disappointed. Very similar structure. There is also hatred. In the heaven, there is anger, there is greed, there is anything, everything. Sri Krishna is saying, you make heaven here. Prak sarir vimokshanat. Do not wait for die. Remain in the body. Live with the body. Live with the mind. Live with the sense. So do not wait. Right now, immediately, in this very moment, you can create your heaven. Right now. How? Kama krodhot bhavam vegam. The only thing is, he is giving two names. One is lust, another is anger. You can say desire and anger. Desire and anger, they have so much speed, so much momentum. It is like this. There is a dam. And we have stored so many water. A big dam, very big dam, the reservoir. This water can be used by channelizing. This water can be used if you make some canals. This water can give lives, crops. It is very useful. If somehow the dam breaks, and immediately the water starts flowing and it gets speed. That speed, that momentum of the water can destroy anything. It may destroy everything, which was the cause for life. It becomes cause for death. The only thing was the management. The management of the water. So water may be cause for life, water may be cause for death, same water. Sri Krishna is saying here, Kam Krodhot Bhavam Vegam. If someone is saying, I am happy, and he is angry, it is not possible. Angry man cannot be happy. Angry man is only unhappy. So in our life, when anger comes, whatever I have, I may have so much property, I may have a big post, a beautiful body, a prestige in the society, I may have everything, but when anger comes, it destroys everything. If anger is not controlled, if anger is not maintained, calm the desire. When desire comes, no matter which position I have, Kam Krodhod Bhavam Vegam. Sri Krishna is saying, according to my opinion, O Arjun, according to my opinion, that person is only happy. Sa Yukta, that person is only yogi. Yukta means yogi. You can say anything, yogi, realized person, enlightened. Yukta. Really, this person is yukta. You can manage his lust, desire, and anger, and hatred, jealousy. There are so many names. Sa Itta, and that person is only happy person. No matter where you are. If you can manage your anger, your lust, your desires, your hatred, fear, you are heaven right now. If they are uncontrolled, no matter where you are, Sa Sukhi Nara, that person only is happy person. Now, next one. Yo anta sukho antararama tathantara jyotirevaya sayogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhutodi gacchati. I repeat. Yo anta sukho antararama tathantara jyotirevaya sayogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhutodi gacchati. See the translation. One who is happy with him, whose pleasure is with him, and who has his light only with him, that yogi, having become Brahman, attains absorption in Brahman. See again translation. He who is happy within himself, enjoys within himself the delight of the soul, and even so is illumined by the inner light. Such a yogi, identified with Brahman, attains Brahma, who is in all peace. Sri Krishna is giving more and more and more explanations about the Brahman, that realized person. See, yo anta sukho. As we discussed, Sri Krishna is giving a name, Anta Sukha. Anta within happiness. We have not seen it. For happiness, we are trying outside. Sri Krishna is focusing. Anta Sukha. You try to find out inner happiness, Inner means where? Inner means what? In the prana, in the mind, in the heart. Inner means what? Within the body means what? Anta sukha. Anta means the self. Go deeper, deeper, deeper. How? Only through the contemplation. Anta sukha. Another word he uses, antara rama. Antara rama. Arama means here just playing. Aram means relax. Rest. Normally, what we think, I am tired. I want some rest. So I am going to my bed. I am resting. I am sitting in the furniture, I am resting. I am relaxed. Furniture is the means of relaxation. Bed is the means of the relaxation. House is the means for relaxation. Property is the means for relaxation. If I have so much property, I would be relaxed. Sri Krishna says, Antararama. You take rest in yourself. Right place. This is the right place for you. Antararama. You take rest in you. You take rest in yourself. Is the better than the furniture, better than the house, better than the property. Self is the better than the universe. You would really get rest. Antararama, Atantara Jyoti. Another word is Jyoti. Jyoti means the light. There are so many wrong conceptions about inner light. Wrong notions. Inner light, it is, some people meditate. Their meditation, inside the experience, there is some light. Some light. This light goes up and down, right and left. Very beautiful light. In their meditation, they experience light. Is Sri Krishna saying that light? Sri Krishna says no. This light is meaningless. What is the purpose of light? The purpose of the light is you can see the objects. Objects can be seen in the light. If there is no light, objects cannot be seen. So purpose of the light is we can see the objects. The inner light. Inner light, you cannot see anything. That light can move this side or that side. What the purpose? There is no any purpose. So Sri Krishna is not talking about that light. He is talking light means the knowledge. Antara jyotirevayaha. Here light means knowledge. Knowledge for what? Knowledge of the self. Sayogi Brahma Nirvanam. Now again yogi. Now he using again word yogi. Sayogi Brahma Nirvanam. This yogi is Brahma Bhuto. Brahma Bhut. It becomes like Brahman. Brahman and that yogi are not different. Brahma Bhut. Brahma Bhut. He knows that I am the Brahman. Brahma Bhut means he knows that I am the Brahman. Brahman and me, there is no difference. Sayogi Brahma Nirvana, Brahma Bhuta. Bhuta. Before it was a common man. It was a sinner, it was virtuous. Now it is only the Brahman. So it is a Brahma Bhuta. And because he becomes Brahma, Brahma Nirvanam Adhigacchati, and he becomes liberated. Very right moment. Very in this very moment, Brahma Nirvanam Adhigacchati. He will not wait for heaven. He will not wait for die. Brahma Nirvanam, Sri Krishna is saying right now. Immediately with the body, he is a Brahman. Without the body, he is a Brahman. Body makes no difference. Mind makes no difference. Conditions makes no difference. Anything cannot make any difference because he is the Brahman. Sa yogi Brahma Nirvanam Adhigacchati. Experience. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudacchate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.